Hey everyone, it's Kelsey. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to this little vlog. So I have the house to myself this weekend, so I don't really know what I want to do. I'm off work too, which is like crazy because usually I work. So I'm like, wow, look at me. I'm off, I have the house, I don't know what to do. Right now I'm straightening my hair because it's so frizzy and it's just bothering me, which is like funny because I'm not really going anywhere, so I suppose it doesn't really matter. But I just felt like it. This is the Remington hair straightener. I don't know when I got this. It had to have been like, it was definitely in high school, so it was a while ago. I want to start my closet clean out video. I don't know exactly how much I'm gonna get rid of, but I also decided to make an off-season closet and an on-season closet because my sister's old room, she's been moved out for like a year now and we don't do anything with it. Like, it's just a room and there's 2 closets in there. And I'm like, might as well just take one of them, you know? Because I'll just move the stuff that she left into one closet and then take the other one. So I'm like, oh, that's a great idea because we need to use that room anyways, and like it's good to have an excuse to go in there because we don't really go in there a lot. Like, we just use that room. It's like nothing. It's just like a shrine to my sister, and it's like we should probably use it for something. I go in and clean it and stuff, obviously, otherwise it would be like so gross, but I'm like, it'd be good to have like more of an excuse to go in there and to like actually use it for something, so it's not just like sad. You know, because right now you go in there and it's like still kind of her room, so then it's just all depressing because she's gone. And it's been a year, so I'm like, I feel like it's okay to clean it out now. So I think I'm gonna start that today. We'll see. I told myself I was gonna do that this weekend, so like, you know, I kind of want to because I'm trying to keep my promises to myself, because I read this like book, I think it was like How to Do the Work, and it said that like if you have like childhood trauma, which I don't want to get into it, it's like good to like make promises to yourself, like little things, and then keep them. Like even like small things like, oh, I'm gonna like watch this movie tonight, and then actually do it, because you rebuild up like the trust that you didn't have when you were a child if like your parents, or in my case one of your parents, was like not optimal. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's perfect, because I said I was gonna do that, so I really should make good on that promise and at least start it. So I think I'm gonna try to do that today. My closet overwhelms me because I have too many clothes, but I really do wear them all, like genuinely. I just really like clothes, I like fashion, and like I end up wearing them, so it's like I don't want to get rid of them. And then I have like the clothes I wear to work are like different from like what I would usually wear, like fashion wise. I think that's probably true for a lot of people. So it's like, yeah, a lot of the clothes I wear to work I'd probably just get rid of if I didn't have work to wear them to, you know what I mean? So then it's like, oh, I gotta keep those, but it's like I don't count them in a way as like day-to-day clothes because I don't like them as much as my other clothes. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. It does to me. My clothes are probably the one thing that I'm really bad at getting rid of. Like, I try, but that's like the one thing that I really struggle with getting rid of. Because especially if they like still fit, even if they don't fit, but sometimes I'm like, oh, if they still fit and they're just like out of fashion, I like feel guilty. Or like if it's just not my fashion anymore, I feel guilty like getting rid of them because I'm like, oh, that's a waste. But then I'm also like, oh, like what if I like it again? But really, clothing wise, I've never regretted anything I've gotten rid of. Because like I pretty much like, once in anything I have like put aside and went back to grab later, I've like went to grab it and then like put it back, because like, you know what I mean, gotten rid of it again because I'm like, oh, I don't wear that. Because I do like put my clothes in like the basement like that I want to get rid of, and I just give them like a month and then I'm like, okay, like if I'm not sure, then I'm like, okay, if I don't touch them, like I probably don't want them. And so that's what happens. But I'm just like, I just want to be better about it because I have stuff that's taking up space that I don't wear, and then I like forget I have like articles of clothing that I like think are really cute and I would wear more because of that. So yeah, sorry if I'm doing like a terrible job with my hair. I don't really need to apologize, but I am aware. I'm like, probably don't do this the way other people do, but as long as it works and makes me feel better, I don't really care how everyone else does it. Like, whatever. Mostly I was just, my hair was a little frizzy, so I just wanted to like, I was hoping straightening it would fix it. I don't really know if it's going to. It's kind of making me feel better though, and it's like something to do. So I'm like, I'm fine with it. It's fine. Go in. Oh, dang it. My space is full. All right, I'll see you guys later. I gotta delete some stuff, I guess. I don't know what's on there. We'll find out. My Taylor Swift reaction video is on there, which actually makes so much sense why that took up so much space, because that's a lot of footage on my camera. I gotta stop going out of frame is what I need to do. It doesn't look the best, but you know, it's good enough for me. I feel like slightly better. I don't know why, I just do. My hair just felt a little crazy. And it's fun sometimes to just do things with your hair when you're not going out, because then you can just kind of like do it for fun and not stress about if it doesn't turn out perfect. My hair's getting so long now, and I'm like trying to let it grow long because I haven't had it long in a while. But I'm like, oh my god, it's so much hair, because I have like thick hair too, so it's like a lot of hair. But it's fine. It looks cute. It's all good. All right, I just want to hop on and say hi. I'm watching Matt's Twitch stream right now of him playing Hogwarts Legacy, and I just pre-ordered the game because it's coming out on the Switch, and I'm so excited because I wanted to play it so badly, but I don't have a PS4 or like a PC. I have a Mac, so I was like, oh, I don't know if you can play it on the Mac. You might be able to, but I have like the Air and I don't have a lot of space, so I'm like, I don't really want to like use up the space for that. So then I was like, oh, but then I looked it up, and apparently it's coming out on the Nintendo Switch November 14th, which is only in 10 days. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna pre-order it because I was worried it would like sell out. So I pre-ordered it. So I'm so excited because I wanted to play it so badly, and I was so sad. Like, I literally debated buying like a gaming computer for it, but I was like, I just don't want to shell out the money. But I already have a Switch, so this is perfect because I only had to like buy the actual game, which is fine. I don't mind doing that. So I'm so excited for when it comes. I hope it comes like, it like is released on the 14th. So I hope they like literally ship it on the 14th or the 15th so that I can like get it soon. So I'm actually so excited. I'm like entering my gamer era. Like, I really want to like be more of a gamer, but again, I just don't want to spend the money. I feel like it's such an expensive hobby, and I'm like, ugh, if I don't already like spend the money on like a PS4 or 5 or like a, I don't know, a live subscription to play, and like, because you gotta buy the games, then you gotta buy the map, and then if you want to play live you have to pay for that, and then like the PS5 or 4 is like expensive already. So I'm so happy I can play this game on my Switch, because right now all I have is Mario Kart. Obviously I love Mario Kart. It's the first thing I got. What else did I get? Oh, I got Animal Crossing, which I did a video of me playing that for the first time, and that's super relaxing. And then I also got the Hogwarts like Lego game, but I ran out of space on my Switch, and I was like downloading them because I wanted them instantly. So like, no, I'm gonna buy the like game insert for Legacy, because I gotta like do that and stop like downloading them, because I'm like out of space. I can't even play the Lego game now unless I want to undownload Mario Kart or Animal Crossing, and I don't want to do that. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I bought the Harry Potter one for literally only, not the Legacy one, the Lego one for literally only like $10 because they were having a sale. But yeah, and I think there's a way you can get more space too. I always ask Justin, which is my sister's boyfriend, because he is a gamer, so he like knows all that stuff, and he has a Switch, so it's like I direct all of my gaming questions to him because he always has an answer for me. But yeah, so I'm super excited to play that. I hope it comes soon. I'm so excited. I'm entering my gaming era, and I'm actually so hyped. Can't wait. Might play my Switch tonight. I'm gonna move it up to my room because it's in the living room right now, because me and my dad were playing Mario Kart. But I don't use it when it's downstairs because I'm a room person. I just like hang out in my room. I prefer to be in my room rather than like downstairs. So I'm just gonna bring it upstairs because I'm like, every time I want to play it, it's dead because like people unplug it. So I'm like, I'm just gonna put it in my room so that I can do my thing. So yeah, okay, those are my updates. I need this explained to me, okay? I'm watching the Starting Yellow Triffids video that I was watching during dinner, and it's like the Gas or Trash Part 2, which is from like a year ago. But this is the relevant part of it. They're saying that people who aren't from Massachusetts don't know what fluff is, and that fluff was invented in Somerville. Is that true? Like, do like actual people who aren't from Massachusetts not know what fluff is, because like I'm from Massachusetts, so like that sounds crazy to me. That sounds outrageous. Like I think the first time I heard about fluff I was like 4, like, and peanut butter and fluff is like a thing. I'm like shocked. Oh my god. Really? Before World War I, a Somerville, Massachusetts man named Archibald Query had been making it in his kitchen and selling it door to door. What? In 1917? You're joking. It continues to be a regional tradition in northeastern United States. Whoa. I had no idea that this was unique to Massachusetts. That is insanity. And Somerville, Massachusetts, no less. That's insanity. I'm shook. I actually genuinely had no idea. I had no idea that that was just a Massachusetts thing. My like mind is blown. I'm like shocked because I just like this is like when I moved to Florida, when I went to the DCP and I went to Florida, I was so shocked at like what things are like Massachusetts / New England specific versus like what's in the rest of the states, because like I've only ever lived in Massachusetts, and so when I was at the DCP, if you don't know what that is, it's the Disney College program, and I was there for like 3 months. But anywho, when I was there, all of my roommates, 2 of them were from North Carolina and 1 of them was from Wisconsin. Oh my god, I can't speak. My roommates, 2 of them were from North Carolina and 1 of them was from Wisconsin, and her boyfriend was from Michigan. So everyone was from like states that were like kind of far away from me. And I would like say things or talk about things and they would have no idea what the hell I was talking about. And I would have to like explain myself, and I was always so shook to learn like what was like Massachusetts and New England specific. Like it's just so shocking to me because I had never like experienced that before. And this is exactly what that feels like. I'm like, no way. Like I'm shook. I'm totally shocked. I had no idea. They used to say I had an accent, which is funny because they had some of them. Well, one of my roommates had like a really strong country accent, but like it's funny because like I would have an accent sometimes because they're like not used to the like Massachusetts accent, which is like kind of hilarious. And I showed them this video of turkeys like walking around in our backyard, and they were like shook because they were like, oh, when you said like you have turkeys like that walk around like your yard like and go on your porch, like you were serious, you weren't being dramatic. And I was like, no, because they like thought I was exaggerating. I'm like, no, like they come up on the porch and they like go to the back door and they walk all over my yard. Like it's the thing. Like everyone has a neighborhood turkey. Like it's a thing. At least it's a thing like where I am. Yeah, so anywho, that's what that feels like, and I just had to pop on and like speak on it because whenever I find out this information like this, I'm just like blown away. Truly shocked, especially when I'm like, who am I gonna tell? So I'm telling you guys, like I'm floored, I'm blown away. Had no idea. You learn something new every day, I guess. Now I'm gonna get back to watching the video. I'm trying to scrape my nail polish off. I think I have nail polish remover. I just didn't feel like doing all that. But I think I have some, so I should probably just use that. I'm making pancakes, and I'm so not a chef. And this is the wrong bowl, but I cannot find the other one, so we're just gonna roll with it. It's Sunday, November 5th. So good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well. And yeah, oh, I'm Kelsey if you're new here. I never say that. I probably should. This is just really wrong the way this is. Alright, I need 2 cups of the dry mix. It's gonna be messy. Okay, and then I need 1.5 cups of water. Okay. Whee! Then you just combine and stir and then cook the pancakes. I'm gonna put chocolate chips in here too. Actually, I don't know if you can hear me. I'm gonna do chocolate chips too, but we gotta stir this up first. This is so the wrong bowl, but it's alright. I probably could have used the smaller one, but it just felt like it wouldn't work. Oh, it says do not whisk. Do not beat or overmix. So should I not be using a whisk? Should I be using a spoon? Oh my god. I'm really not a good cook. Like, kind of hopeless in the kitchen. So it's part of the reason I'm forcing myself to make pancakes today. Because I used to be able to do it. I definitely should have used a liquid measuring cup, but oh well. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I definitely just didn't have enough water in here. Put some chocolate chippities in there now. Hopefully this tastes good, because I feel like the recipe was kind of not the recipe's fault. It was easy to understand. It just for some reason somehow messed it up. We have these little like Pampered Chef heart measuring cups, and I always like to use them when I make pancakes because that's what my dad always uses, so it just feels nostalgic to me. I'm gonna put the pancakes on the skillet. I can't really vlog this, so flip. Flip. Oh, I flipped it on the other pancake. Oopsies. This is them. Not bad. Not the best. Not terrible. Can't complain. Alright y'all, it is Thursday, November 9th. I have been rewatching House of Anubis. I loved House of Anubis. I still love House of Anubis, but when I was young, House of Anubis was like, that was like my show. The show that like formed me for my later years. Like, I used to like pretend, like I wanted to be Nina so badly. I would like pretend that I had a little locket, and like I made my own sabuna with my friends, and like I got really into ancient Egypt and like studying hieroglyphics, and I was like trying to like learn how to read hieroglyphics and everything. It was like, it was an obsession. I still love like Egyptian mythology and ancient Egypt because of that show. So they put the first season on Netflix, so I've been rewatching it, and it's just chef's kiss. Like I just love House of Anubis, like so good. And then what else? I just started rewatching Dance Moms last night because it's on Amazon Prime with like ads, and I was like, yeah, don't mind if I do. And because of the Dance Moms reunion, I keep seeing it like everywhere and all their like behind the scenes TikToks. I was like, oh my god, I'm so in the mood for some Dance Moms. So I started watching that last night. Just as good as I remember. Started reading Kingdom of the Curse, which is the second book to Kingdom of the Wicked by Carrie Maniscalco, and I'm like, I don't know, 25% through, like a quarter of the way through it. Really good. Liking it as much as I liked the first one. I will say the beginning was kind of boring, and I kind of just felt like I was like slugging through it, and the first time I tried to read it, I like put it down and didn't pick it back up for like years. And I picked it back up now because I'm buddy reading it with my sister. So I'm happy that I'm reading it again because I was like so excited for it, and then I just like got bored. But once you get past the like first like 3 or 4 chapters, then it's like way more interesting. So I'm hoping it's not going to be like a love triangle situation, because I'm just like so over love triangles. Like, we don't need love triangles. We can move past love triangles. We're good. Especially love triangles with like siblings. I'm like, I just can't do it. I find it so annoying. I just like don't want to read it. So I'm hoping it's not going to be like that. We'll see. It has the potential to go either way, and I'm like, ugh, I really don't want to deal with that. It is so dark today. Insanity. And I'm very stuffy. I'm hoping that it means that my allergies are like on their way out, if that makes sense, because it's like fall turning to winter. So I'm like, okay, maybe that means that like my summer allergies that I had will finally be gone, which would be really nice, because I've had like a perpetual stuffy nose for the past few months because allergies this season. I don't think it's pollen for me. I think it's like ragweed or something that I'm allergic to, and I guess that was like really bad this year. And it's like so annoying because I usually don't get allergies, and now I do. I'm off of work for the next 2 days, so I really want to like clean my room up, because mostly it's just like laundry that I have to put away, because I'm really like lazy when it comes to laundry, because it's just like I hate putting it away because I have a lot of clothes, and then it's like I have to like battle to get everything to fit where it's supposed to go. Again, I am gonna do like a clean out soon. Like I still want to put my stuff away, you know, before then, because it just makes my room feel messy. I will say I'm like not feeling it today, just because I'm like tired, and like my sinuses are like stuffed up from allergies, so it's like it's so hard to like vlog when you're like not feeling like energetic, but you know, we're pushing through. But I definitely feel like you can hear it in my voice, which is like kind of funny. Like you can hear the I don't know, stuffiness in my voice. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little vlogging like you're on FaceTime with me vlog. If you did, give it a thumbs up down below. Be sure to subscribe for more content. Comment down below what other videos you want to see from me. I always love hearing what you guys want to see and getting ideas. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on Wednesday with another video. Later, gators.